folks, Jessica here. Also a little sticky. So when Narmaya is back around, and I'm going to spark her, as I've said several times, this gala is pretty spicy, because in addition to Wind Narmaya, there's a couple swimsuit characters. Haven't really looked into them, don't know if they're any good yet. They're not really my priority, but maybe they're amazing. I mean, we'll see. As we get to the end of the spark, maybe I'll think a little bit more about them. We'll see what we pull along the way, but my priority is Wind Narmaya, as I've said before. Ideally, we'd pull a couple of her, because I need 2 of her weapons for my Wind Druid. But the one that's particularly interesting is Galleon is in here now. So this is part of the 6 dragon cycle. So Wilness, however you say his name, is the other one for fire. And like Wilness for fire, Galleon for earth will boost your primal weapon skills as a sub-summon. I don't think I really need to say that this is excessively good as a sub-summon ability. I would suggest that this is perhaps... These are perhaps the best sub-summon you could run for any element. This is a huge boost. I don't know if it goes up to 20% or 15%. I would assume it goes up to 15% when this is fully uncapped. But I really do want one of these. I need to look... We'll look in more detail by the time I get to the end of the spark whether or not these are sub-tixable. Because if they are sub-tixable, I wouldn't spark it. But if we get to the end... I'd think about it. Narmaya is still a priority because honestly, I just want Narmaya more at this point, but also I would love to pull this. So let's just get into some draws. So I don't have a full spark, but I will finish this off. So we'll go to 300. If we happen to pull Narmaya like early, then we'll consider stopping the spark. But there's enough good stuff here that I'll likely finish the spark, but we'll see how it goes. If we pull everything early, then great. So, like, Narmaya, Vilnius, or Narmaya, Galleon, boom, done. The dream. Anyways, let's get into it. Actually, let me check my audio real quick. Still figuring out my new audio settings. Okay, so that's 1 down. That's just my 90 for the day. And then I'll pull these single tickets, I guess. Come on. There's so much stuff we need at this stage that, like... This is just a very exciting spark, though. That's not a very exciting pull. That was not even an SR. Got 4 more of these tickets, let's use them. Like, there's enough stuff in this pool that I want that, like, this is actually a pretty exciting spark. I mean, all sparks are kind of exciting, but, like, this one I've got a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't even know what these guys do. But the Galleon and... Yeah, I wouldn't mind Summer Izmir. Summer Izmir? Is that what this is? So, let's get into crystal pulls. Nothing here. I'm just skipping these ones that don't have a gold crystal. Or, I'm skipping the ones that don't have a rainbow crystal, because honestly, do you really care if I get SRs? Let me know down below if you want me to see if you want to see the SRs for some reason. Okay, rainbow crystal. That's what we want to see. Let's see what we get. Last slot? Not the last slot. But I think Galleon... Summons don't necessarily go to the last slot. It's just characters that go to the last slot. So this could be a Galleon. I'd be overjoyed if it was a Galleon. Nope, it's, that's Hellas. Regular OG Hellas. It's also good to pull on this banner, because I believe Galleon is rated up. Okay, last slot. Would be best to pull if I was going for Narmaya and the banner where she came out, which I think was last month. Might have been last month. But, you know, I'll take a read of Galleon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Alright, last one. Narmaya? No, that's Izmir. So we got one of the swimsuit characters. Don't know what she does, don't know if she's any good. Oh, it's a bow as in a hair ribbon. I was like, that's not a bow. Yeah, it's a melee one. It's like it's Zoe's cute ribbon, but okay. Well, I saw bow, I'm like, that does not look like a thing which shoots arrows. Thing which shoots arrows. Okay. Come on, new stuff. No. The pulls are going so quick. Okay, Rainbow Crystal, that's what we like to see. Last slot could be a Narmaya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is the Rainbow Crystal. Narmaya, is it you? No, it's a... I don't remember who that is. That's the Earth Graph girl with the gun lance? Gun lance. Yeah, that's her. I can't remember her name. Rainbow Crystal? That's what we like to see. Not the last slot, it's slot 4, so could be a summon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is a summon, but not the one we want. Rose Queen, sure. Okay. More Rainbow Crystals. Not a Rainbow Crystal, but could still be one in here. There's a Rainbow Crystal on 5, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, on 6, I guess? 6? Oh, a Naginata. Well, man, you know, I just put Dama into one of these. I don't need 2 of these, so that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. If there's ever a point where Earth isn't Highlander, then maybe it'd be nice to have one of those, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. It's fine. Don't want to complain about ground weapons. No Rainbow Crystals here, so we'll skip this. I've been so much faster at these. I feel like my old Spark videos are just me like slowly enjoying every moment, and now I'm just like go 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 go, skip anything that's not a Rainbow Crystal. That's how you know you've done a lot of these. That's also not Rainbow Crystal. Well, this is the last of our crystal pulls. I need these Rainbow Crystals. Come on. Hot nothing. But give me a second. I will get ready for the next set of pulls. Alright, time to do another 100 pulls. Now Rainbow Crystals or Rainbow tucked away in here? No. And not a great streak of pulls so far. Again, another one. Rainbow Crystal? Look, game. Look, I'm gonna need you to start giving me some Rainbow Crystals. Another one. Almost halfway through this. I mean, we're gonna get an Izumir, so that's a thing. So here's a Rainbow Crystal. Come on, Narmaya. I would love to get a Narmaya. Ooh, 2 Rainbow Crystals on end. Maybe it's 2 Narmayas. I'll take a Narmaya and an Ingui. Ingui, is that his name? The other swimsuit character. But mostly the Narmayas. I'll take 2 Narmayas gladly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also take 2 Galleons. 5, 6, or a Narmaya Galleon. 7. A girl could dream. Girl could dream big. 8. So this next one's a Rainbow Crystal. That's Kukuru. New character? There we go. Oh, that's Vampy. Water Vampy. Do not have her.
Hope you had a good Tuesday.
I'm sorry, Alexa. Did you think I was talking to you? It is cute. It's not new. It's not one of the ones I wanted, but it is. Vampy's cute. Can't complain about new characters, I guess. Come on, Rainbow Crystal. That's not a fucking Rainbow Crystal. Guys. I wouldn't mind pulling a Taisei Spirit Bow or a Galileo's Insight, because that would finish those 2 weapons for my Water Grid also. All the demands today. Just flying through these pulls, going so fast. Give me some Rainbow Crystals. What are you doing, game? Nothing. Okay, so let's take a second, refocus, turn it around. From now on, Rainbow Crystals all day, every day. I believe. Do you believe? Do you believe? That's not Rainbow Crystal, but it's still Rainbow Crystal in it? Okay, this is the one where we turn it around. Guys, we're almost 2/3 of the way through this. Okay, there we go. Rainbow Crystal. Last slot? No. It'd still be a summon. That was on what? 8? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Galleon? 8. Sutter. Suitor. Surtur. Surtur, that's how you say it. I think that actually fully uncaps my Surtur, so I'm not mad at that. Not Galleon, though. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so that's a good start. More Rainbow Crystals? That's not Rainbow Crystal. Guys. Okay, so slot 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. Galleon? Sariel. That's also annoying, because I just sunstoned my Sariel. Blah. But it's fine. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Now we're into two-thirds of the way done with this one. Be nice if this was a Rainbow Crystal. Sure isn't. But does that one in it? Guys. Guys. Okay, so what? We've got 95 more pulls. We're almost done, actually. Okay, this is like a home stretch. Let's bring it home strong. Not a Rainbow Crystal. Guys. Not nothing. 1 second. Okay, we're 9 more 10 pulls. Let's finish strong. 3.5 more 10 pulls. Rainbow Crystal. Not a Rainbow Crystal. Give me some Rainbow Crystals in here. That's nothing. I need a moment. Moment's been taken. This is where we turn around and start getting a lot of grand weapons. Okay, Rainbow Crystals, what do you like to see? Last slot? First slot. First slot and ninth slot. Hand axe. That's the... I cannot remember her name. Starts with T. Talintha? Tabalintha? Talintha? I don't know. The fire climby lady. Fire climby lady? Dancy lady? I don't remember. I actually have never played for her. But it's her. Take my word for it. Name starts with T. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 should be a rainbow, so this next one. That's, Annie, I think? I'm not gonna lie, hasn't been great spark so far, but we've still got 7 more pulls. Oh, 6.5. And that's another Rainbow Crystal, that's promising. Okay, on, what is that, 5? No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really love a galleon. 6. Returner Staff is furious. This has not been a great spark. Alright. Let's just finish strong with all Rainbow Crystals. That's not a Rainbow Crystal. That's a hot nothing. 4.5 more pulls. It goes so fast when we don't have the Rainbow Crystal pulls. 3.5 more pulls. Guys. Okay. I believe. Rainbow Crystal. So we want a Rainbow Crystal in the last slot. What do we want to see? Third slot could be a summon. 1, 2, Cerberus. Okay, you know. Add to a pile of summons I don't use. Ugh. Ugh. So what do we need now? We need 25 more pulls. So give me a second. Alright. Oh, guys. This is not been great spark, not gonna lie. We pulled Nian really early last time, so, like, you know, it's fine. It balances out, I guess. So I need 15 more pulls. So 1 second. Okay, 15 more pulls. So here's second last 10 pull. Or, well, technically we only need 15. Here, we'll see how it goes. Just gonna take a moment. This is gonna be the one. Narmaya, are you in this pull? Not Rainbow Crystal pull. Ooh, 3 Rainbow Crystals. It was on 6, 8, and 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's next one's a Rainbow Crystal. 6. Aphrodite, okay. I think she's actually good for some weird light call things. 7, and then this next one's a Rainbow Crystal. Pylum, that's Nezra, I think. Nezra? 9, and then this next one, 10. New character? No mine? Nothing. Another bow. Well... Ugh. Okay, so do we just finish out the spark? I think we just finish out the spark, right? Because I don't really wanna... hang on. Yeah, we'll just finish out the spark. There's no reason to 10 pull here. So here's 1. Nothing. 2. Nothing. 3. Nothing. Then 2 more, I'll finish with crystals. 299. And then 300. Okay, so that did not make things easier for us. I need a moment because I want to look up whether or not Galleon is subtixable. 1 second. So that's fascinating. I looked it up. These 6 dragon summons are subtixable. So Galleon, Vilnius, all of them. So not really a priority for sparking. Like, I'm just not gonna spark a subtixable summon. It's just not a very good way to use a spark. And then, like, don't super care about these two, but apparently Izmir is alright, and I pulled her, so no worries there. Only other one I kind of eyeballing is Reinhardt Czar, and Reinhardt Czar is strictly for the weapon. I don't think the character is actually that impressive. So yeah, I think Narmaya is our obvious choice. She's who we said we were going to go after, so let's just get her. Yes. Welcome home, Narmaya. Welcome home. Evanescence. Does she not have a voice?
お姉さん、団長ちゃんのためなら何だってするからね。
I was about to say, does she not have a voice? Then, but she does. Evanescence. That's a band I've not listened to in a long time. So yeah, now we got her. We do need 1 more of her weapons for our wind grid, but, you know, I'm not gonna spark for a weapon for wind right now, since wind's nowhere near as high on the priority list at the moment. And then, yeah, not a particularly exciting spark, I'll be honest, but what are you gonna do? They can't all be just bangers. Be nice. We're up to, ooh, we need 1 more gold moon. Actually, have I traded for my gold moon this month yet? I guess I have. So when the month rolls around, which is imminent, I'll have 100 gold moons, which gets me 5 diamond bars. So I've got what I need to build the various grids and whatnot that I want to build. 6 diamond bars because of silver moons. What, it needs 1,000? Does it need 1,000? Yeah, it needs 1,000 broad moons for this. So yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Don't know about doing a Maya Spotlight or anything, but I will play around for a bit and let you know what I think. But yeah, thanks for coming to Spark. Wasn't exactly like blowing the walls off of excitement, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes you spark and you get the thing you spark for, and that's what this round spark does. I am infinitely glad that sparking as a system exists after playing many other games that don't have a system like that. Every time I think about other games gacha systems, I always think that, man, I kind of wish you guys had a spark system like Granblue, so glad it exists. But that's where we are at the moment. But we'll try a couple bosses real quick. Nothing too hard because I just want to see what she does. I guess we'll do Medusa because I need Perseuses, ancient Perseuses. So yeah, we'll just bang this out real fast. Actually, I should do a read up. Do I have a read up? I do. Okay. Yeah, I want to play around a little bit. I typically do play around a little bit on these Spark streams. I kind of want to just get another Evanescence and finish my Windrid, but also I don't want to just hard spark. I don't want a hard spark from 0. It's just, I just don't want to. I don't want to. So this Lucha setup is a bunch of characters I don't normally use. But I assume you give all this shit to Narmaya. And then, is it this one? Yeah. Piercing Sight. Actually, what does that do? Oh, her skills are linked. So this is sub, dodge, and tank. So this is survival. This gives her yeah. What's Piercing Sight? I don't know. And then this is her assassin. And I don't think it, yeah, it doesn't appear to need anything, so I can just use it. Now, is it like Earth Narmaya, where it works for tag team, I wonder? So I'll also buff her to give her double strike. And I don't have enough fee to do that. I don't usually use any of these characters, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I figure this out. So in theory, this should do a whole bunch of damage. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, I'll be curious how much damage she does if she has assassins on both the tag team and the regular attack, because that was what was so good about Earth Narmaya. Well, amongst many reasons, Earth Narmaya is good. Oh, that damage though. Does she get it again? Oh, she does. She does so much damage. She does so much damage. Holy shit. Holy shit, she does so much damage. That alone makes me want to finish this Earth Bridge. She does so much damage. Wow. Now, it's a little bit awkward because she won't, oh, you can get a double strike again. Like, give her another double strike. She won't get charge bar. So that's a little bit awkward. But this thing's fucking gonna be dead in a second. She does so much damage. So she is very much like Earth Narmaya in that respect. Holly Narmaya. And Holly Narmaya is definitely super meta for her. Just fucking end Medusa, Narmaya. Wow, that is so much damage. I mean, it's just normal Medusa, but still, like, you'll love to see it. Her charge attack looks really cool, too. So this isn't a character spotlight, but let's look at Narmaya's skills real quick. So her charge attack is Butterfly Effect Dragon's Bane. She uses this in the Fate episode. And note first that it does 1,250% wind damage. It hits tremendously hard. And then gives a 2-turn cut to her skill cooldowns. That's a pretty sizable cut considering her skill cooldowns are only 6 turns. So, like, that's a pretty dramatic cut. And then gains double strike, which is, you know, always nice to have. The one downside of this charge attack is that she does not gain charge bar on normal attack because of no matter what it takes, her passive. So you're going to have to do something to kind of game it and give her a charge bar. There's a number of ways you can do it. Ones that jump to mind are like Relic Buster or the Huanglong Summon or Mechanic. Those should all work for this. She should also gain charge bar from being later in a charge attack chain. So there are ways to get it to her, but you're going to have to do something to get her charge bar. Her skills. Effervescent Hibiscus is her first one. It's a link skill with Isolated Idling. And 6-turn cooldown, 4-turn duration gets her Butterfly Effect, which is 100% Echo. Very nice. I will note that that's a very large Echo in addition to the fact that it's got a high duration. Like 4-turn duration with 6-turn cooldown is really nice. if you manage to get a charge attack up, then off in that time, then that will be 100% uptime, which is really good. Then piercing sight's interesting. It says here elemental damage dealt will be treated as superior to target's element. So presumably this would mean you could use Narmaya off element to do basically full damage. Using a team off element is a little sketchy, not gonna lie, unless you're dark for the most part, but you could do it with wind, with Narmaya. Just something to consider. So, like I said, Effervescent Hibiscus is a link of isolated idling, so you can only use one of these two. This one is a more defensive skill, gives her an all allies sub, which is always a nice option to have. A counter on dodge, and then return damage 5 times, and then 50% repel. That's nice. You're probably going to use her 1 more often, but this is a nice option sometimes. And then her 3 is Dance of Pink Petals. Against Falling Mist. This is basically her assassin skill. Deals quite a lot of damage. She's got 100%, 20% crit rate up, and then Keen, which is supplemental damage crit. All great stuff. And then no matter what it takes is her passive, as I mentioned. No charge bar gain on normal attacks, but she does amplify normal attack damage by 20%, which is again quite a lot. And guaranteed triple attacks. Said it a bunch of times now in 2021. If you are a meta character, you probably have guaranteed triple attacks or some serious buff potential. And then buffs can't be removed. So all this stuff is really nice. She can't get dispelled, presumably, from what that says. And then Draped in Butterflies. I love that phrasing. Draped in Butterflies. Like, I love it when a character really leans into that theme. For Wind Allies crits, 3% boost to damage cap and 10% boost to wind damage effect. So nice team passive buff as well. And then let's see what else is there. The other thing to note is her extended masteries are really good. Enmity and stamina and charge attack damage cap and 3 crit nodes. She's got really good masteries. Like ringing her would probably be pretty reasonable. Yeah, let's go beat up some stuff. Okay, let's look at a one-turn kill setup for Wind Narmaya. So this is a very typical one-turn kill, your 9 fight EX plus team. Relic Buster, because they'll juice your charge attack damage and give everyone charge bar. Windvira is here because she charge attacks for a lot of damage. Windvira is fine this role. She charge attacks for a healthy amount of damage, but she also has like the over 1 million damage after nuke that comes from her charge attack. She does a lot of damage. You could also use like Lyria. Lyria be fine. 5-star Siete if you have them. I don't have a 5-star Siete. Maybe someday. And then Grand Narmaya, because Grand Narmaya does an absolute shit ton of charge attack damage. And then Mirren, SR Mirren, because Mirren is still the best SR character in the game, you ask me. She is the one SR character that really is better than like 90% of the SSR characters in the game. This was the case even when she only had a 4-star in cap, and now she's a 5-star in cap. She's still just like a linchpin of the wind one-turn kill charge attack setups. She's not great for general usage, but for one-turn kill setups and charge attack setups, she does exactly what you would want. I really want Water Mirren, because I don't have Water Mirren. The very first SSR Mirren. I haven't played her, obviously, since I don't have her, but she seems fine. But yeah, the wind one still sees a lot of use. There's a light one too, which I don't think sees a lot of use. What we really is Grand Mirren. We got Grand Narmaya. Let's get Grand Wind Mirren, and then we can have like the duo of like Grand Katana Girls. I would be down for that. But yeah, this should be an easy one-turn kill. Oh, I didn't show my Dread. I'll show my Dread after. So you just wanted to give batteries and then that. I feel like one-turn kills on United Fight are super easy now with Relic Buster. Relic Buster just seems super good enabling this. Let me know if that's not the case, actually. I haven't really looked into if anything's changed beside Relic Buster, but Relic Buster seems very suited to enabling one-turn kills on any element. So yeah, let's just kill this thing. This should be no problem. Big charge attack, that's what we like to see. And then the afternoon, which is why I use Vera here. It's such a cool charge attack. Look how much that did. And that is why Mirren's the best SR character. We didn't even need a chain burst. Like, that was such a healthy margin to one turn kill something. Ugh, love it. This is a really cool looking team too. This sword, Evanescence is clearly a katana in its art, but it's counted as a saber, which is weird, but I'm not complaining because it does mean you can use it for Relic Buster. So, yeah, healthy margin for that one turn kill. Let's see. So, this is the setup we're using. There's charge attack, damage cap on ultimate weapon. Another sky gives cap up. Charge attack cap up, rather. This gives cap up. Nothing too crazy here. Probably could make this setup a little bit better, but like honestly, it's totally fine, as you just saw. All right, let's do a little bit of a longer fight. So this grid's not ideal, but it's fine. Things I would want to change. This should be the crit spear, not the cap up spear. I'll fix that when Rise of the Beast comes out. This is only 4-star in cap, not 5-star. It's next on the list. And then Indra's Edge should become another Evanescence. And I guess one of these Love Eternals would become a Sky Ace, ideally. I don't know how important that is. So it's not perfect, but it's not bad. And then these are my summons. This is only 0-star in cap, so it's kind of dragging our numbers down. Are you not? Okay, you are 100. And Judgment is not 10%, 7% right now. So not quite fully uncapped, but I usually don't play that much Wind. But, you know, maybe I will play a little bit more Wind now that Narmaya is here, because I really like how she plays. That's basically the grid. I'm going to run this team. This is more of a sustained, like a sustained full auto team. Let's see how it goes. Get myself a free drop buff, and then we'll go fight Alexio, since Alexio's got enough HP to be a bit more of a sponge to see how much damage we do. Yeah, you know, genuinely, I've not typically been a huge Wind player, but Narmaya actually kind of makes me want to play Wind more. Like, she's actually making Wind exciting for me again. So, maybe. Also helps that, wait, is this the right team? Yes, this is the right team. Also helps that, you know, there's 5-star Zephyros on caps now, and it'll be real nice when Ilyar comes out. So I believe we do that. Charge bar. Like Narmaya works particularly well with Relic Buster because it gives her charge bar regularly, which is something she has trouble getting. Now, what's the last 4 turns, so I can use it, but I assume I don't want to use her Assassin right now, because she does double strike. But I do want them, yeah, I don't want to use her Assassin right now. Use it afterwards, so she gets 2 full cycles because of double strike. And then I guess we can just start building Typhon Crest. I love the butterfly theming. Actually, Evanescence's charge attack's pretty good, too. Gives you Echo and Charge Bar. I love this charge attack. Sticky, you want to come up again? He wants to sit in my lap. Okay, here, come, sit. Okay, so now we can use Narmaya's Assassin. Because she's got double strike. Start building her charge bar with this summon as well. So much damage. I don't actually know how hard that hits. That's like 2 million on the main hit plus a bunch of echoes. So I guess logically, I guess we'll just start building charge bar this way. Like, she'll be able to actually regularly charge attack with this team. Because of Evanescence giving charge bar. Hey, what do you want? Like, she does genuinely really impressive damage.
死を砕かん誇張人トリュ
Also, just realized my grid slightly suboptimal. I don't need to use the seraphic weapon because I am using Tiamat, but neither here nor there. So yeah,
両断する
she's already recharged. So in this situation, she does have 100% uptime on that, which is very nice. I guess I'll just use all my summons. Oh man, she is just murdering Alexiel.
構えなさい
I don't actually know what this summon does. Revive one ally at random, revive ally's sentence. What does sentence mean? I assume sentence is not a good thing? Maybe it is.
行け
Yeah, I can see why people say Narmaya makes Win considerably better.
とっておきだよ
I guess I can use your assassin now. It's gonna be a bit before you're ready to charge attack again.
全て
Her assassin cools down relatively quickly, so like that's the other thing. Because it's only a 6-turn cooldown, and she's cutting it by 2 turns every time she charge attacks. It'll take her a bit to charge attack, but like she is charge attacking decently with this team setup.
さあ僕の後に続いて
Because Zephyr Summon gives charge bar, Relic Buster gives charge bar on their skill, on her skill, and then Evanescence's charge attack gives charge bar. Oh, you have
もろいもろい
increased defense right now, Alexiel.
行け
Like, this is what I like to see from a high damage Grand character.
時は満ちた
Like, some Grand characters, you're like, you know, they're pretty good in this situation. But honestly, from a Grand character,
もろい
I will admit, I love the ones who just, yeah, they fucking wreck the boss. Which is kind of what Narmaya is. She's not basic by any stretch, but her main thing is folding Alexiel in half. Okay, so now Narmaya's gonna charge attack again. That will cut 2 turns on the cooldown for her Echo, or not Echo, her Assassin, and it'll go down 1 turn because the turn will pass. So she'll be a ready Assassin, plus she'll double strike on the next turn. Very nice. Actually, this will make it so everybody charge attack. The Evanescence charge attack is so good.
選手宣言
Like, it's exactly what you want in this
天
situation.
につき死を砕かん誇張人トリュ
I'll be honest, I don't actually remember what Alexiel does. This might get awkward at some point when he can run into a trigger or something. Like, is this where it gets awkward?
これ以上の進行見逃すまい
Alright, you buffed yourself. Is that a defense buff? Is that what that is? Yeah, def is buffed. Well, I will remove that buff. Or no, it's gonna remove the other thing. Okay, it's fine. I'm still gonna use her assassin this turn because she's got double strike this turn. So yeah,
両断する全て糧に
I don't really have a good way of getting rid of that buff right now.
散れ散れ
How dare you buff your defense like that? Try and do super huge numbers.
とっておきだよ
Okay, in one more turn, I'll be able to battery and then charge bar everybody. Doesn't she have a high damage trigger at some point? I feel like she does.
散れ散れもろいどうだ僕も一緒に行くよ
Alright, start to build that charge bar again. Actually, it's gonna be a full burst. Or almost. Narmaya won't be there. I need to check the timing on something. Oh, nice miss me. Okay, so yes, we're in that situation again. I can get her to full charge bar, double strike herself. Her stuff's all gonna cool down, so she can assassinate herself. Do a ton of damage, all things. You know how this goes. I just need Alexiel to not buff herself again. That would be nice. But Alexiel didn't buff her defense this time. Then Narmaya could truly fuck her up. So much damage. Alright. Yeah, Narmaya's cooldowns come off so fast because of her cut on charge attack. And this team lets her charge attack reasonably often. So like, the timing works well because her assassin is perfectly timed to reset with everything. Because she can do a billion damage this turn. Yeah, take that. Oh, you just went full charge diamonds. I'll shield myself, I guess. I don't remember what you do, to be honest. I want a guard, but this is a 2.0 fight. I think you do a lot of damage right now, right? Did you just buff yourself? Oh. Okay, never mind. I was worried for nothing. I remove your mirror blades. No problem at all. Oh man, can we get one more Narmaya, like, charge attack assassin turn off before she dies, I wonder? Alexiel, that is. I'm really into this team. I don't know if you noticed. Like, it makes me want to finish my wind raid as a priority. Maybe if I, like, pull a random Evanescence, I'll finish it. If I pull a random Evanescence, I will spend the Dama in order to finish the grid. Okay, yeah, so this would get her in position to... Because, yeah, it's 2-turn cut plus Eternal Pass, so all these will reset so she can assassin or double strike next turn. She's so fucking good, guys. Like, this grid is far from finished. Alright, just fucking end her. Like, let's go. Oh man. Well, I guess it's over. So much damage. So I think I've mentioned this before, but Narmaya is the only character at this point in time that has 2 variants that are rated 10 out of 10 on GameWiff and Kamigame. Like, plenty of characters have, like, a bunch of variants, and one of them is, like, high 9s or 10.0, but she's the only one that's has 2 that are 10.0, so... Because Holly Narmaya, Earth Narmaya, similarly extremely powerful. I did do a character spotliner. So yeah, that's Narmaya impressions. And Narmaya's not even max level yet, so yeah. Yeah, you'll have to see it. She's not awoken yet either. So, conclusions. Yeah, it kind of goes without saying. Grand Narmaya is a tremendously powerful character. Like, she just feels really good to use. Even the fact that she has the weird restriction on not gaining charge bar actually makes it feel a little bit cleverer to use her, because if you can enable it, if you can enable her charge attack, it makes her seem even stronger. Like, I would compare her in a lot of ways to Nihan. I know that seems like a weird comparison, but she's a character that changes how I look at an element, to be honest. So Nihan, as an example, I've not been that excited about playing light. Like, I'll use light here and there for fights that are particularly hard when I want a safety net, because it's got characters like Granblue who are very powerfully defensive, and of course Fifth is extremely powerful for like hard fights. But for fights where I actually want to kill something fast, it's like light's never the choice. And Nihan kind of changes my perspective there, because it's like, okay, legitimately I can use light to kill stuff fast now and like to race potentially. So Narmaya is similar. I was not that excited about playing wind, and now I am excited about playing wind. I kind of want to fish my wind right. So yeah, I think that is the most resounding recommendation I can give for a character. Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!